Hello, I'm Nick Poulin, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at an absolutely gorgeous Colt 1911 Navy that was one of the first 500 pistols delivered to the U.S. Navy. The first contract for Colt 1911 pistols specifically designed for the U.S. Navy was issued in 1912. This initial batch of 1911 pistols was produced as part of the Navy's effort to modernize its forces with a more reliable and effective sidearm. The U.S. Navy recognized the superiority of the new semi-automatic design offered by Colt, becoming one of the first branches of the U.S. Armed Forces to adopt the 1911, following its adoption by the U.S. Army earlier in the same year. The first government contract for these pistols was awarded to Colt by the Navy, marking a significant step in the widespread use of the Colt 1911 that would continue through the 20th century. This example was featured on the cover of Scott Meadows' publication, The U.S. Military Automatic Pistols from 1894 through 1920. The pistol has all the earliest features, including the short hammer, rounded rear sight, early style safety lever, earliest magazine catch lock, a high polished peacock blue small parts, and early two-tone magazine with pin exposed base lanyard loop floor plate. The left side of the slide has a two-line address reflecting the patent dates of 1897 and 1911, followed by the Colt manufacturing address in Hartford. Behind the serrations is a circular rampant Colt, and the United States property marking is on the left side of the frame along the haloed rondelle, containing the intertwined WGP inspector marking for Walter G. Penfield. Walter Penfield served as an inspector for Colt firearms during the period from 1911 through 1917. During his tenure as inspector, Penfield was responsible for oversight and final acceptance of Colt firearms, notably the 1911 Colt pistols supplied to the U.S. military. The right side of the slide is marked Model of 1911 U.S. Navy, with the number 576 slightly haloed on the right side of the frame. It is fitted with large diamond checkered walnut grips and a correct dual-tone magazine with a pin lanyard loop floor plate. Disassembly shows the back of the slide with a lazy serifed H over the firing pin retainer. The frame is marked with a serifed H of the same side forward of the disconnector along the assembler mark 9. The barrel is largely unmarked with no H and partial 1 on the front of the lug. The condition of this outstanding early 1911 Navy is very fine, with retaining approximately 95 to 97% of its original blue, except for some minor patchy flaking and fading on the front strap and slight thinning on the mainspring housing towards the butt. In close examination of the wear patterns of the pistol, we believe that there is a possibility, due to the difference of polishing, that the slide may have been swapped at some point very early in the pistol's life. The bright, crisp bore and perfect manual mechanics contribute to this beautiful early Colt 1911 Navy that is on the cover of Scott Meadows' book, and it would be extremely difficult to upgrade from this example. If you like this video and want to learn more about interesting 1911 pistols, then visit our website at poulinauctions.com. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, stay safe, and send it downrange.